Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Tina, and today we are doing our Christmas hot cocoa bar collab challenge. Tennessee Kim and I last week posted this on our channels, inviting anybody who wanted to join us to be a part of this collab. And it was pretty simple. The only rule basically is that you either had to have a DIY, a repurposed item, or a thrifted item as part of your hot cocoa bar. But other than that, it was up to you, and I just cannot wait to see what everybody has come up with. After you're done watching this video, then be sure to check in my description box below. Head on over to see Tennessee Kim and the hot cocoa bar that she has come up with. She was my co-host for this. And then also there will be a playlist of other participants. Go check out their channels. I cannot wait to do this myself to see what everyone has come up with. And it's a perfect day to just get some hot beverage yourself. Get some hot chocolate, get some coffee, some tea, whatever you like. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the videos. And if you do enjoy this video, please hit the like button and then consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you as part of my YouTube family. Also hit that notification bell so you know the next time I upload. I have plenty of Christmas videos coming up, and I've already posted several. If you'd like to check them out, I will link them below. Let's get started. I hope you enjoy. So as you can see, this is all that was left of my Halloween and fall hot cocoa bar and hot beverage bar. So it's definitely in need of an update. So here are some of the decorative things that I might use, but I'm not sure. Some of this stuff was stuff I already had, and some of it I picked up. Like this and this were both from flea market. And some of these things, I don't even remember. This was Target Dollar Spot. That was Dollar General. I think that was Target Dollar Spot. And these mugs I picked up at Target last year. And that little tree, that's Dollar Tree. So I'm not sure what all I'm going to use, but this is what I'm working with for now. Here's some of the food things I'm going to be using, which is the different colored mini marshmallows and the plain white. These peppermint sticks I got at Dollar Tree. They are really good. They're straws I may or may not use. These are the Christmas baking bits by M&M's. They're basically just mini M&M's. And then the peppermint spoons and candy canes, both from Dollar Tree. And then the napkins. Those were from Target Dollar Spot. And then these pretzels, I might use these too because the colors, I like the colors of them and they look good. These were from, I think they were from Dollar General. So I'm not sure what I'm doing just yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. Pumpkin spice season is definitely over, so I needed to update and clean out my hot chocolate and coffee bar. I still have the orange spoons in there from Halloween. Definitely had to get rid of those. My coffee canister definitely needed wiped down, as did the tray that holds my coffee and hot chocolate bar. I love Mrs. Meyer's products. The scent of them just seems to help me be motivated to clean. And this one is my favorite for this time of year. It's the peppermint. The tray is clean. We put that back. And then this is my hot cocoa. It is a recipe that I will link above. Very simple and very rich and very good. All my jars have been cleaned, and time to start loading up the tray and filling all the jars. Start with the coffee and the hot cocoa mix. Next, I'm filling the smallest jar with these little mini M&Ms. I thought those would be fun to top on some hot chocolate when you have the whipped cream on top. Add a little sprinkling of these. I love how colorful they are too, very festive. Next I added the marshmallows, the little mini ones. Originally I was just going to use the red and green, but I liked it, the look of the jar with the white also. Especially since I was going for a snowman and peppermint themed cocoa bar. Next, I'm adding this little guy, which is so cute. I found him at a flea market over the summer, and so he is my thrifted item. And I wanted to put inside him, I wanted to put the peppermint spoons from Dollar Tree. So these spoons are so cool. They're individually wrapped, they're really cute and festive, but they were a little short to go down in him and still be visible. So I shoved some paper towel down in there, and that worked perfectly so that you could still see the tops of the spoons. Next, I put the peppermint sticks from Dollar Tree into one of my clear glass jars. I should have gotten 2 packs of the peppermint sticks, especially because I know we love them, but I just wasn't thinking. So I ended up adding these little candy canes from Dollar Tree. The candy canes at Dollar Tree, at least these ones, were shorter than most of the candy canes I buy other places, but that worked perfectly because then they fit right in that jar and they were about the same height as the peppermint sticks. But I'm gonna have to pick up more of those peppermint sticks because we love them. I wanted to have a little treat be part of this cocoa bar as well, and these sprinkled holiday pretzels were super cute. I just like the idea that they were the white, which fits in with my snowman theme, but then they had the colors on them. So they were really, really cute, and they're by Palmer, which I'm not normally a fan of, but somehow these weren't too bad. We actually really like them. I got these napkins from Target Dollar Spot. I just thought they were festive and nice and handy, keeping them right there in the hot cocoa bar so that anytime you're having a little treat, you can have a napkin handy. I purchased this garland at the same flea market where I got that snowman, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, but I really like the look of all of it. I originally thought I was going to cut them apart and use the little snowmen, but then those snowflakes just really stood out to me. So I don't know, I just like the red, the bright red against the white snowflake. So I decided to get out my glue dots, which I also purchased at Dollar Tree, and I applied it to the lid. I tested this out first because I didn't want this to be a permanent thing attached to these lids because I change this coffee and hot chocolate bar out all the time. So I made sure they would roll off. I tested it and the glue does roll off, but it sticks enough to stay together. So I put the snowflakes on some of the lids, and I thought that really added a nice wintry, Christmassy kind of feel to my cocoa bar. So I only had 3 of those snowflakes. So I decided for this one, I would just wrap some ribbon around the top of the jar to bring in the pop of color on that. And it ended up working out really well. I just used the glue dots on the side of the lid in a couple of places and then just wrap the ribbon around. And like I said, I know this will come off, so this won't be a permanent thing, but it really does work well for this Christmas theme. So it's simple but cute, just a nice little touch of red. So I needed a place to keep our peppermint tea bags, and I found this cute little gift box, and these little individually wrapped peppermint teas work perfectly. They just fit perfectly inside this tiny little box. So you actually can fit about 5 or 6 in there, which is enough to keep handy at our little coffee, hot chocolate, and now also tea bar. We just have some in our family who prefer tea over either of the other options or just prefer it on certain days. Peppermint tea works wonders on an upset stomach, at least it does for us. And the little box that holds them coordinates nicely. I decided I wanted a couple of signs for my cocoa bar. The first one I made on the computer using Google Docs. I just messed around with different fonts until I come up with something I liked, added a few little pictures, and this is what I came up with. I printed it out on cardstock, and then I put it in this frame that I had. The frame doesn't have glass, but that was fine with me. I originally tried to glue it, hot glue it in place, but it worked better to just tape it, so that's what I ended up doing. If you are interested in this, printing this for yourself, I will try to link it below, and you could have it for your own coffee bar or some other place in your house if you like. For my other sign, I found this chalkboard. It's a standalone chalkboard, and I found it in the craft section of Dollar Tree, which actually surprised me. It's really, really cute. So I painted the frame, the wood part of it, with this gray color, and then I picked up these markers at Walmart, and they are chalk markers. It was $10 for the pack. Originally, I just wanted white, but they didn't sell white alone. At least they didn't have any in stock. I am so glad I got the 4-pack because these are really vibrant markers and they erase very easily. After playing around and making several mistakes, this is what I come up with. I used 2 different fonts, which is basically I just printed at the top and then used my own handwriting for part of it. So this is how it turned out, and it works really well in the space that we have. It's fun and cute, and it keeps everything that we need handy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and then hit the notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video. And please go check out some of the other videos in this collab, and especially Tennessee Kim. I want to say thank you to Tennessee Kim and to all those who participated. I really appreciate it. I would even love to make this an annual tradition if Kim would be up for that. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a fabulous day. Bye.